What's going on, drone scouts? Well, I was going to go out flying my drone, but since the FAA says I can't fly in controlled airspace, I can only fly at approved sites. It kind of reminds me of the movie Tombstone, when Sam Elliott says that no one says you can't carry a gun. You can carry a gun, you just can't carry a gun in town. Well, it's the same thing. The FAA is saying, we're not saying that you can't fly a drone, we're just saying you can't fly a drone in controlled airspace. We'll go on with my rant right after this. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm kind of upset right now with the FAA. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think rules are really good. And, rules are for honest people, because dishonest people are not going to listen to the rules and regulations anyway. But, I mean, recreational flyers right now are getting a bad rap because, the FAA is saying that, unless you have a Part 107 license, you can only fly in certain areas. Well, I looked at the FAA website and I looked at their approved sites where I could fly my drone. Now, I live in New Jersey. Well, there's four places where I could fly. 3 of them were in North Jersey, which is over 2 hours away. And there's only one that's about a half hour away from me. And then it also has a club to where I could go on and all that. Well, I tried all that stuff to no end. I mean, I'm not getting answered back or anything like that. So basically, the FAA has now clipped my drone wings, so to speak. So now another thing that I want to talk to you about. In October, I believe it's October 19th, out in Austin, Texas, there's a thing called Spin Up. Now, they did it last year and it was big. So now this year they're doing it again, which is going to probably be like an annual thing, a Spin Up. But now the problem I have is, I don't know if I want to go now, because if I don't have my Part 107 flyers license, I don't know if that spot right there where they're going to hold it is approved to fly. And if it's not, I mean, they're sitting there saying how the LAANC system, which is low altitude, something, whatever. It's called LAANC system. They were supposed to have it updated in the summertime for all recreational flyers. So when you are in controlled airspace, you just go on your phone, like I have Air Map. I go on Air Map, go to LAANC, and tell them where I want to fly and all that, and I get approved right away. Well, the problem is it's June 24th, and they still haven't updated since May 23rd. So who knows how long this is going to be. I mean, they come out with a rule without having anything in place. So it also brings me to another thing I got to mention. All the drone manufacturers now, if you have a drone that's under 250 grams or 0.55 pounds, you don't have to register your drone and you can fly it anywhere. But anything over that, you have to register your drone, and then you can't fly in controlled airspaces. Now, the problem I have is, you have a lot of twig rate drones that are over 250 grams. So now a kid that's like 10 or 12 years old, he just can't go, the parents can't go to the store now and buy him a drone and he can go fly it. No, they can't do that because now he's got to be 16 years old. So one question I have is, has any drone manufacturers like DJI, Autel, Unique, Xiaomi, SEMA, have they done any disclaimers yet? I mean, you can still go online and buy their drones, but they're not telling you anything. So basically, they're letting you buy the drone, and then afterwards, well, you gotta check the FAA rules and regulations and all that stuff after you buy it. Don't you think they should have a disclaimer before you buy it now? Until, again, they're supposedly put this in place by the summertime. But again, June 24th, there's still nothing in place. So now, let's say a guy wants to I'm going to buy a Spark. He buys a Spark. It's over 250 grams. All right. He pays the $5. He registers his drone. He puts the sticker on it. Now he can't fly because he's in a B airspace or a C airspace. So unless he has a drone license, he can't fly unless he gets approved. Now, Like I said, in New Jersey, there's 4 places. Now, I don't know other areas, other states, if they have more. I imagine they do, but I think it just kind of hampers, you know, the recreational flyer. And I think with this new rule, they really didn't, you know, the FAA really didn't think it through clearly. You know, that's just my opinion, and I know there's going to be people on here that are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. But I feel that they do this, and it's going to stop people from wanting to buy drones. And you know, we're sitting here, we're making these YouTube videos and stuff about drones and all that stuff like that. So now, are we going to have disclaimers saying, hey, if you want to go buy a drone, well, just make sure you know, you have a drone license. If not, you can only go through approved sites and spaces. No one wants to hear that. I mean, honestly, no one wants to hear that. I think if you want to do something, that maybe FAA should have really listened to all drone pilots and recreational flyers before they implemented anything. Now, I know there's a lot of drone pilots out there saying, yeah, it's no big deal and all that. Yeah, it's no big deal because you got a license. So it's not stopping you from going out, you know, outside of your house. If you're in a beat airspace, you can go fly. Well, I'm in a beat airspace, so I go out of my house, I can't fly. I got to go to an approved site, which is over half an hour away. Now, again, they're supposed to have this fixed by the summertime. But now if it's not fixed by the summertime and they delay it because it's the FAA and it's government, and you know how they are, they always delay. What's going to happen at spin up? Is spin up going to be able to get a waiver to where everybody could fly? I mean, I don't know. But like I said, if they don't have it done, I don't know if I'm going to go now because, you know, I want to be able to fly a drone there as well. But I guess in a way I could sit there and just do interviews and stuff like that with everybody. I mean, I love the crowd. So, I mean, I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Just sit there and do that. But other people might want to fly a drone. Now, what about if the FAA came out with something to where, you know, if there's a drone pilot who has a license and he's with you, then you're able to fly if you don't have a drone license? They should look into something like that as well. Well, I could keep going on ranting over and over and over, but, you know, I don't want to make it too long. If you're new to the channel and you just landed on it, you know, thank you. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Turn the bell icon notification on so when I come out with new videos, you'll get the updates. And also, like the video if you like it. If not, you know, the other button works fine too. But let me know what you guys think below. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about the FAA rules and regs. If you're going to go to spin up, you know, let's engage. So that'll do it for now. Until next time, peace out, Drone Scouts.